Welcome back, everyone. You notice we do have a little bit of activity that's just north of our viewing area. You notice a little bit of sprinkle activity parts of far northern Natchitoches Parish, maybe near the Colfax area as well, just north of Sicily Island. But most of the activity has been north of us for today, and that's what's been expected as that stationary front is a little bit further north today than what it was yesterday. Now, earlier this morning, we had some activity that did clip our northern areas, and that right there actually rain cooled the atmosphere just a little bit. So that's one of the reasons why we're not seeing widespread activity across the area today, much like what we did yesterday at this time across the same area. Taking a look at temperatures out there, a little bit rain cooled to the far north. In fact, just a tick above 80 there in Winfield. We have 84 in Natchez. We do have 91 though in Natchitoches, 92 at the airport, low to mid 90s for the southern areas as well. This right here is where the stationary front is at. You notice some more scattered activity in the northeast part of Texas there, and that right there is going to go a little bit east, maybe even east-southeast at times. So there's a chance that later on this evening that could clip our northern areas before it completely dies out. But that severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for only another 45 minutes or so. So each hour that goes by, those chances of seeing severe storms here in Cenla are diminishing. So you notice that front boundaries across our area, and we do have impulses of energy coming in from the west due to this weak area of low pressure over here. And that could be the case once again tomorrow, maybe giving us that chance of seeing a stray severe storm or two in a lot of the same areas or northern areas once again. This right here is upper level high pressure that could nose in by the weekend and possibly cut off those rain chances. So here's a look at it for your Wednesday. You notice that storm track still over us, especially the north part of the state. As we head on to the weekend, though, you notice high pressure starts to build in from the southwest, likely cutting off those rain chances. Now, if it doesn't build in quite like what we think it will, we'll still be technically in that storm track with that frontal boundary over us, and so that rain chance could come back. If it does, it's only going to be a 10%, but as of right now, this looks to nose its way into us enough to cut off those rain chances. As we head into early next week, you notice another trough kind of cuts into eastern U.S., kind of pushing the core of that upper level high pressure a little further west. That'll allow a cool front to come through. You notice we're kind of in that storm track again that goes up and around this upper level high pressure, and so a 10% chance of a shower or two will come back for Monday, Tuesday of next week. For this evening though, a threat level 2 out of 5 technically still exists for the northern third of the viewing area. For the rest of us, only a threat level 1 out of 5. Tomorrow it shifts more from the northern areas to the northeastern areas. So tomorrow we're not quite in it as much, but still our northeastern areas still seeing that threat level 2 out of 5, threat level 1 for the rest of us. For the rest of the evening hours and tomorrow afternoon, once again, the wind and the hail threats going to be the two primary threats. As always, a tornado can never be really ruled out, but it'll be a very, very slim chance of that happening. Once again, the wind and the hail threat are going to be the two primary threats. So tomorrow, you notice the northern areas, once again, northeastern areas, those temperatures in the 90s. And as we head on to your Thursday, highs in the 90s, and that rain chance, maybe only a 10% chance of a pop-up shower or storm across the area for your Thursday. Here's a look at those highs for tomorrow. We're going to be in the mid-90s. The high so far this year, the highest temperature is 95. So if we do hit 96, that right there will be the warmest day of the year so far. Tomorrow, that's what we're forecasting, but we'll see if we quite get there or not. But 97 there on Thursday, upper 90s even into the weekend. Notice we do zero things out for the weekend. I would say not a bad weekend, but we're only 2-3 degrees away from 100 degrees. I don't know. Yeah,
you're talking about getting into 96. You got 97s and 98s up there as well.
Yeah, that's right. Lows in the 70s. And once again, maybe a cool front Monday of next week, but it's going to just do very minimal for us temperature-wise.
All right, thanks, Barrett.